David Van Ekeren, President and CEO of Land of Frost. The star of the show today, Donna Van Ekeren. Thank you for those stirring words. Welcome to Indiana, to Land of Frost. It is really wonderful to be out here in Munster on such a beautiful day, and to be able to celebrate it with so many people that make this community such a wonderful place to live and work and run a business and build a business and raise a family. And we're going to hear in a moment from the Munster Town Council President, Joe Simonetta. And Joe, I just want to publicly thank you for your partnership in bringing about this day and for all you do to make Munster such a prosperous and wonderful community. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for your leadership. They've been mentioned before, but Victor Smith, the Secretary of Commerce for the state of Indiana, is somewhere in the back of the room. And I'm delighted that he's here, as well as Don Fesco, who's the chairman of the RDA. There are men and women gathered here out on the lawn that are responsible for making northwestern Indiana one of the most dynamic areas of the state, and the announcement of a headquarters move from Illinois to Indiana by Land of Frost is just the latest installment of great news here in the Hoosier State, and I want to thank all of you for making that a reality. Land of Frost is, as was just noted, the nation's second largest seller of pre-sliced, pre-packaged lunch meats and a producer of specialty sausage products. It's also a third-generation family-owned business. As Don and I were chatting just a few moments ago, the founder of this company came to this country and moved to Chicago about the same time my grandfather came to this country and moved to Chicago. Antoon Van Ekeren came here from Holland in 1919. And the story that opens up a new chapter today is not just the story of a great family, but it really is the story of the American dream. And to this whole family, we offer our heartfelt congratulations and gratitude for all the success that you're going to be bringing to the Hoosier State. And this is an exciting day because this is a headquarters announcement. We truly believe that part of the strategy for growing Indiana is not just growing jobs in the Hoosier State, but locating companies and locating headquarters in the Hoosier State. And the decision today to construct a 27,000 square foot facility complete with a test kitchen, small scale manufacturing line, gift shop, and a museum, creating 50 new jobs, is just one more statement of confidence about Indiana and the value of moving to the Hoosier State. And on behalf of the people of Indiana, I express my sincerest gratitude and congratulations. And Land of Frost is just the kind of business that we want here in the Hoosier State. In addition to recently achieving that position of the second leading seller in the country in their market niche, Land of Frost has also shown a deep commitment to its employees and the communities in which they live around the country. From the establishment of its youth sports program in 2003, which actually annually sponsors more than 110,000 kids on approximately 11,000 teams in more than 3,000 leagues across the country, Land of Frost has demonstrated its commitment to America's families, and I know they're going to be right at home here in Munster, Indiana, with those values, and we welcome them. We also welcome your, 6-mile journey from Illinois? Let me assure you, you can all and your employees can still be Bears fans. And we're excited to have you here. In fact, today's announcement it joins a lot of good news coming from the immediate West here in Indiana. Since 2010, in fact, more than 24 Illinois companies have made plans and announced plans to move all or part of their operations to Indiana, meaning more than 3,000 jobs and more than $378 million of investment in the Hoosier State. And let me thank you here at Land of Frost for being the latest installment of an Illinois move from Indiana. May you have lots and lots of company in the days and weeks and months ahead. So thank you very much for being a part of that. We know this is an endorsement of Indiana's economic foundation. Here in the Hoosier State, we have an honestly balanced budget and strong reserves. While many states are struggling with what taxes to raise and by how much, with strong support in the Indiana General Assembly, we actually just cut taxes on every Hoosier and most Indiana small businesses. We ended death taxes and continue to reduce taxes on businesses all across the state and financial institutions. We did that all the while that we're continuing to invest in education in Indiana, and education, innovation, and reform. And we made a commitment this year to make sure that here in the crossroads of America, we're going to have the best infrastructure in this country, more than $800 million in renewed investment in infrastructure that'll make sure that what happens here at Land of Frost, what happens here in northwestern Indiana, can be exported from the crossroads of America all across the country. And so, to the leadership here at Land of Frost, I thank you for choosing wisely in Indiana. And I know that it's an endorsement of the course and direction of our state, and an affirmation of the hard choices Indiana's been making over the last 8 years and 9 months. But I also know that the people that really deserve the credit here, and people that your family already knows from having lived in the area, are actually the people of Indiana themselves. The reason I can say with confidence that Land of Frost has chosen wisely in moving your national headquarters here to the Hoosier State, to Munster, Indiana, is because I say without apology that Hoosiers are the best people on earth. And as you come to Munster, Indiana, more than anything else, it's an affirmation of the people of this community. People who are committed to excellence, are committed to hard work, who believe in compassion and decency toward their neighbors, and people whose character you're affirming today by your decision to call Indiana home. So to Mom, to David, to the kids on the truck who I can't wait to meet because they're here, to Land of Frost, let me say again from my heart, on behalf of all the people of Indiana, and especially the people of Munster, Indiana, welcome to Indiana, and thanks for proving once again that Indiana's open for business. Thank you all very much, and God bless you.